All right, welcome back, my dear students. So in the last lecture, we refactored a lot of code here. It looks a lot better like this, all right? Now, let's work on this real quick here, all right? We can create a function that will give us the status of all these three pieces of code here and take all this off and just have a function here, right? Just one little function call, all right? So how can we do this? Well, first of all, let's create a function, all right? So we can name the function whatever we want. All right, let's just go to functions.php and come back here and say something like function check status. And this function is going to take a couple parameters, right? Because we have here, we have the table, we have the column name, and we have the status, right? The value. All right, let's just do this. So let's give it, and let me make this a little bigger just in case you don't see it. All right, table and column name. Hopefully I'm spelling that correctly. And the next thing would be the status. All right, perfect. So let's grab all this code that we have here and place it in here. We're also gonna grab this guy right here, place it in there, and we are going to grab this, paste it in here. We're gonna be returning this guy right here. You should know how to do this already. So we're gonna be returning from the table and column and status. There we go. All right, beautiful. I think it makes a lot of sense like this, and this could be called result. There we go. Oops. If you want to do that. All right, now here we need to change the name of this to posts because that's the table that we are requesting information from, right? And the post status is the column name, and this will be published because we want to know the status of the published. All right, and I think we're good. Make sure that you save your files. All right, and let's come back here real quick and let's see. Come back here, and I think I knew I was forgetting something. Global connection. There we go. Save it. Let's come back here and expecting 239. We have an error somewhere here. I don't see it. Oh, of course, we're forgetting that dollar symbol there. There we go. And then we have a problem with MySQL line 246. For some reason, it's not getting the query, the num rows. We have a problem with the query. So in this case, we're going to grab this confirm query function just to make sure that we know what in the world is going on. Save it. Come back here and refresh it, and it says I have a syntax problem somewhere. All right, I wish it would tell me exactly what the syntax problem is, so that way I don't have to, go crazy trying to find out. But I know what the syntax problem is. It's just this little dollar symbol here, and you guys probably already saw that. Good. It's still telling me that I have another problem where column equals status, and we are missing a single quote there. There we go. There we go. Now it's working. All right. So right now it's saying that we have a draft draft post 1. So if I change this to draft, let's see what happens. So let's check, let's go and change the status here to draft on this function. Let's see if it works. Save it, come back here and refresh it, and as you can see, it changed. All right, so that function is working. That's beautiful. So let's do this here, and now what we got to do is grab this guy right here and change this to draft. Look at that. Come back here. It's still working, right? And now we got to come back here again and remember these columns, all right? I'm just gonna paste that in here so that way we can remember these columns. So we're gonna grab everything from comments, comment status right here, and we're looking for unapproved. Oops. There we go. Let's just take that off, save it, come back here, and it should stay the same. Look at that. All right, beautiful. So just in case, I know this is not, see that? Oh, beautiful. So just in case you want to find the approved one, now we refactor all this into these smaller functions here, and you can again comment your code and make sure that you know exactly what this is doing, so that way you don't have all this mess later on. Now we can refactor this one as well. All right, and I'm going to leave that to you because this is super easy. All right, you know what, let's just do it right now real quick. Let's just do it. Function check user role. I love doing this stuff. So this is going to take, how many parameters is going to take? And if I can find the function again, that would be nice. All right, it's going to take 3. Look at that. I'm just going to copy this so I know how many parameters it's going to take. So it's going to take the table name, the same parameters as the other one almost, right? The role and the, actually, that would be the column name. Sorry about that. Column name. All right. So I'm just going to paste that here. And so what else? Let's take this out of here. Hope you see what I'm doing, guys. There we go. Super simple. Then we're gonna replace this. We're gonna do basically the same thing we did in the other. Just remember, this is user role, all right? And the role. Super simple. All right, so what is a table? Users, right? What is the column? I already forgot. You see that? I think it's user role. And subscriber, I guess. Subscriber. Let's see. I don't think we should see. Make sure you save your file. We shouldn't see that much change because we have 0 subscribers there, but oops. Oh, again, guys. I'm trying to do this fast because I just got a message from wife, and she just wants me to go and eat with her or something like that. So subscribers. So then we're gonna come here and we can check for admin. Oops. Not here, but here. Admin. let's check this out real quick and see what happens. Oh, look at that. It says we have 2 admins here. Beautiful. So now we can check for user roles, all right, without too much hassle. Let's create a subscribers and see this thing in action a little better. So let's make a subscriber. Let's go back to our dashboard and we're gonna see a subscriber. All right, and we can make another column here and put how many admins we got. All right, so hopefully you can see how beautiful this is when we are refactoring our code. You know how everything looks a lot better. Let's just take this out of there. All right, so beautiful. Hopefully you learn a lot, and hopefully you can keep doing this throughout your application and make everything work a lot better. All right, you can try to do something here as well if you want. All right, and refactor your code to make it just look, you know, better. All right, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next lectures.